Good morning, welcome to the Murrumbidgee River. I'm just starting on a 3.5 day paddle from Jugiong down through past Gundagai and then a little bit beyond that. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning here. The river is not flowing as fast as I would hope, so it's going to be quite a long slog today because I've got 40 kilometres to cover. They're not letting a huge amount of water out of the Murrumbidgee Dam at the moment, so even though there's a lot of water going into the dam, there is not much coming out of it. So yes, just left. It's about 8:30 on Saturday morning. I just left. My parents kindly dropped me off at the river and they're going to pick me up at the other end. So this is the first of a few trips I'm going to be doing. I'm doing this one, as I said, just past Gundagai. Then a couple of weeks I'll go from Gundagai to Wagga, and then after that Wagga down to Narrandera, which is quite a long 6-day paddle in the remoteness. So yeah, beautiful morning. Had a bit of rain just before, but I've already seen a platypus this morning, which is quite a good start, and hopefully we'll see a whole lot more. Well, this is pleasant. Well, this is my first time I've actually had to get out and walk down the river. It's not too shallow, but the problem is there's all these trees and things here in the way, so the deep bit's underneath the trees. So I'm about 4 hours into the paddle. Done about 19 kilometres. It's been kind of interesting. The water is very shallow. I mean, as you can see, I'm hitting the bottom of the water bed here with my paddle, and I'm stuck. Awesome. So this is what it's like to walk down the Murrumbidgee River. As you can see, it's pretty shallow just here. This is probably the worst patch I've had. There's been quite a few little spots I've had to get out and walk down some shallow rapids just so I don't rip the bottom of the boat off. But yeah, this is the first bit where I've actually had to start hiking down the river. This is where it gets really fun. So it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've about 26 kilometres down the river. Going a lot slower than I'd planned, just as it is so low. I've had to get out of the boat about 10-15 times to walk down some very shallow rapids and also where the sandbars all are in the river. But we're getting there. I think I've got another about 15 k's to go, so hopefully I'll be there sort of by about, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I'm averaging about 7 k's an hour at the moment, so it's not too bad. Anyway, I am going to pack up the boat and get back on with it. morning. It's Sunday morning. It's the second day of my paddle. I've just spent a lovely night here at Sandy Falls Reserve and heading down to Gundagai today, which is about 25 k's. Hopefully it's not as shallow as it was yesterday, but I'm sure it will be. Anyway, thought I'd give you an idea of how much crap I'm carrying in my boat. So as you can see, there's a fair bit, which is probably one of the main reasons my arse has been dragging down the riverbed all of yesterday. So last night was pretty good. Unfortunately, there was a couple of bulls just in the paddocks over there. So quite late last night, they started making a huge amount of noise. But I was so tired yesterday, I got plenty of sleep. Anyway, I better go and pack this stuff into the kayak and hit the waters. So I don't want to jinx it too much, but I think they may have let some water out of the dam last night because it just feels a little bit higher, maybe just half a foot, which makes all the difference. But also the water is a lot browner with a lot of stuff floating in it, so I think they may have just started releasing a little bit more water, which is going to hopefully make my day a little bit easier than yesterday. Plus the pace of the water seems to be going a bit quicker, because yesterday I was averaging between sort of 7 and 8 k's an hour, but today I seem to be doing more like 9 to 10 k's an hour, so I think hopefully this is going to be a good day. So this here is the Tumut River. So this is where the Tumut and the Murrumbidgee meet. I am hoping that this means we're going to get extra water coming down the river. But I'm doing quite well so far. I've done 6 kilometres and still haven't got out of my boat yet. So hopefully that water is going to continue just getting better and better.